us for teaching the word. But guess what? Those things are going to happen because a lot of our people are negative. Read that.
Exodus 20:1. And Yahweh spake these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which has brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Read on.
Thou shalt not have other gods before me.
See what it says there? The Most High says, thou shalt have no other powers before him. Because he has a jealous power. You're supposed to observe him, not the other powers, right?
Thou shalt not make any graven image.
Thou shalt not make unto thee what?
Any graven image.
Meaning thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, right?
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath,
Read on.
or that is in the water under the earth.
Read on.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
So go back to the second commandment. Read the second commandment over.
I am the Lord thy God that brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Read on.
Thou shalt not have other gods before me.
Read on.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
Right, so therefore, you're not supposed to make any graven images, anything that's up above, on the earth, or underneath. Read.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Meaning thou shalt not worship them. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them and worship them. Read.
Nor serve them.
Nor what?
Serve them.
Nor serve them. Read.
For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
What it says there?
I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
So the Most High says he is a jealous power. The so-called blacks and Hispanic, Native and Seven Indians. He is a jealous power. You understand? Read.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Right. So he's going to visit a lot of our people that are wicked, that hate him. That's why he's going to get a lot of our people. He's going to get a lot of you so-called blacks and Hispanic, Native and Seven Indians, because a lot of you are wicked. A lot of you are wicked, and you want to come up here and threaten us and think it's so sweet, and you think like we can't defend ourselves. We from the hood too. All these hoods that you can name, we from there. Yeah, read it.
And showing mercy.
And show what?
And showing mercy.
And showing mercy to who?
Unto thousands of them that love me.
And he says, showing mercy unto thousands of them that love him. Right?
And keep my commandments.
And keep what?
Keep my commandments.
And keep my commandments. Right?
Thou shalt not take the Lord of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless.
So the Most High said, thou shalt not hold himself guiltless, right?
That taketh his name in vain.
That taketh his name in vain, right?
Remember the Sabbath day.
What?
Remember the Sabbath day.
It said, remember the Sabbath day. This is the Sabbath day. Friday night sundown to Saturday night sundown, right?
To keep it holy.
So keep what?
To keep it holy.
So keep it holy. So you so-called blacks and Hispanic, Native and Seven Indians, you're supposed to keep the Sabbath holy, right?
6 days shalt thou labor.
6 days thou shalt labor, right?
And do all thy work.
And do all thy work. Meaning 6 days you should do all your pleasure, right?
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the Sabbath is the Sabbath of the Lord thy power. You're supposed to give yourself to the Most High, right?
In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So that means that everybody on this earth is not supposed to be working on the Sabbath day. That's basically what it's going to. Even if you have slaves, they are supposed to be working. Even your animals are not supposed to be working. Read.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
For in 6 days the Most High made heaven and earth. Meaning in all the creation he makes heaven and earth. Read.
The sea and all that is in them. And all that in them is, and rested the seventh day.
So he did all the creations and he rested the seventh day. Read.
Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
So therefore the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Read.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
See what it says there? Honor thy father and thy mother. That's very important. Yeah, read. When it says honor thy father and thy mother, means to respect them. That's what it means. Read, peace. Read.
That thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Honor thy mother and thy father.
Honor thy mother and thy father. Read.
That thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
Read on.
Thou shalt not kill.
It said what?
Thou shalt not kill.
See, thou shalt not kill. See what it says there? See, a lot of you brothers and sisters, you forget about this commandment right here. It said thou shalt not kill. This is why you can't make it to the kingdom. Right there. Read.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's another thing that a lot of you blacks and Hispanic, Native and Seven Indians like to do. You like to commit adultery. Okay, read.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not take something that does not belong to you. Read.
Thou shalt not bear false witness.
Thou shalt not bear false witness. Read.
Against thy neighbor.
Against thy neighbor. Read.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Read on.
Nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Meaning anything that's of your neighbors, you should not covet. Whether it's house, car, even his wife, you should not covet that. Because there's a lot of women out here, but you want that man's wife. You want that man's car. You want that man's house. Read.
And all the people saw the thunderings.
And all the people saw the thunderings, read.
And the lightnings.
And the lightnings, read.
And the noise of the trumpet.
And the noise of the trumpet, read.
And the mountain of smoke, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they were moved and stood afar off.
Right, so when our people saw these thunders and lightnings, they was shocked and they were removed and awe because of what they seen. They saw the power of the Most High. Read.
And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die.
Read on.
And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for Yahweh is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where Yahweh was. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth shall make unto me.
Stop hating, okay? Come on. Read.
And shall sacrifice thereon thy burnt offering.
Read on.
And thy peace offering.
Right, read on.
Thy sheep and thy oxen.
Hosea 4:6. Because our people are in for a rude awakening, and our people, they don't know if they're coming or going. That's why our people do the things that they do. Our brothers and sisters have to get themselves together. You understand? Especially the ones in this truth. Because it's more stuff that's going to happen. Read.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So the Most High says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge. That's what our people do. they reject this knowledge right here. They reject the Bible. Read.
I will also reject thee.
The Most High says he's going to also reject thee. So guess what? If you reject the Most High, he's going to reject you. Okay, read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
That thou shalt be no priest to me. Read.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power.
I will also forget thy children.
So the Most High says he's going to forget your children. So he's not going to protect your children. That's what he's saying here. See, a lot of our people, they don't want to get with the program because it's too strict for them.
Right.
Because you can't be an order. That's why they do the Michael Jackson do the moonwalk. Right, Colombia, right, yes. You are people, yeah. Yeah, Ray.
He said what?
You are people, come here, man. Yo, Colombia, come here. No, you ain't gotta go home. Come here, man. You ain't get on a plane to go home. Come on. Yeah, Ray.
Verse 7.
Probably going to the bar or something, yeah.
As they were increased.
As what?
As they were increased.
As they were increased. So our people that came on the earth more, as they were increased, right?
So they sinned against me.
So they what?
Sinned against me.
So we sin against the Most High. Going against Christ. The New Testament is fake. And things like that, right?
Therefore will I change thy glory into shame.
Therefore, the Most High says he's going to turn your glory into shame. But you acting tough, big and bad and threaten us. You know, but we like to see them same niggas that go to, what's that, the White House?
Right.
You ain't seen none of them guys over there, right?
None.
When y'all went there, y'all didn't see none of them guys, right?
I didn't see them, no.
None of them. They're going to empty the clip. They should go out there, empty the clip over there.
Right. Right.
That's what you guys should do. Empty the clip over there at the White House, man.
Exactly.
So we want to see how big you bad, that you, brother and sister, you so big and bad, you empty the clip, go empty the clip at the White House. We got to see this. We want to film that.
Right.
And we're going to put it on Facebook Live, too. Yeah, read.
Verse 8. They eat up the sin of my people.
They eat up the sin of my people. Read. You have a question? Miss, come here for miss. Come here for, I gotta, huh? You ain't gotta run. Come on. I'm not gonna attack. Come here. I just want to ask you a question. No? You shy? Oh, you shy? Okay, got it. Oh, you shy.
Verse 8.
Shy. Okay.
They eat up the sin of my people.
They eat up the sin of my people. Read.
And they set their heart on their iniquity.
And they set their heart on iniquity. They set their heart to do what? Wickedness. Break the commandments. Threaten their brother. Threaten their sister. Kill their brother. Kill their sister. Kill their brother. Kill their sister. Kill their husband. Kill their wife. Yeah, read.
And there shall be like one people.
They shall be like.
My bad. And they shall be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them their doings.
And he's going to punish them for the way and reward them for their doings. How he going to do that? Y'all might say, well, that don't make no sense. Let's read it again. I'm going to break it down. Read.
And they shall be like people,
Read.
like priests, and I will punish them.
And I will punish them, read,
for their ways,
for their wicked ways, read,
and reward them their doing.
and he's going to reward them their doing. He's going to reward them for their wicked ways also. So he's going to punish you and he's going to reward you at the same time. See, the Most High is nice and direct. He doesn't play with you. Yeah. All right. Sure. Gotta go to Bible. Yeah, but
You got a sword? You got a sword? I got a
yeah. So what you had out?
Hosea 4 and 7 or 8.
Yeah, because our people have to get ourselves together. Because the Most High, he's going to reward you one way or another. He's going to reward you for what you're doing, and he's going to reward you for your punishment. That's what the Most High is going to do. Damn, stop. Oh, okay.
Want me to read?
Yeah, do that thing. Yeah. Hosea 4:6, yeah. Because our people got to get ourselves together, man. Our people think this is fun and games. We in the last quarter and y'all jumping and jiving and playing games. Y'all got to be more serious in this work, man. Yeah, read.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Read on.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Read on.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Read on.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God,
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, read.
I will also forget thy children.
Most High says he's going to forget thy children. Go Romans 13:11. Because our people, they don't know what time it is. Our people, they think this is fun and games. This is real serious, man. You have to take these things serious. Yeah, read.
Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time.
And that what?